Sorry, pal.
Fucking kill me! Please stop! Are you fucking insane?
Who'd you work for?
Suck.
What did you say?
I said right now. There you go.
Lads, 3, take his gun.
Okay, fucker.
I hear you're a tough lad and a hard worker.
Always be a good boy.
Good for you. You're still gonna give me a name.
Patrick Hill, known simply as H, applies for a job at Fortico Security in Los Angeles. He barely speaks, shows no emotion, and gives nothing away during the interview. Still, his references check out, and the manager, Terry, hires him as an armored truck guard. During training, the company's veteran instructor, Bullet, quickly gives him the nickname H. H performs poorly at the gun range, barely passing his firearms test. His stiff movements and empty stare make his coworkers uneasy. Guards like Boy Sweat Dave and Dana Curtis immediately decide they don't trust him. To them, H looks like someone who doesn't belong. On H's first armored truck run, everything goes wrong. The truck is ambushed by armed robbers, and Bullet is taken hostage. Dave panics and freezes, but H stays calm. He tells Dave to hand over the money and comply. The robbers relax for a split second, and H draws his weapon and kills every one of them with flawless accuracy. The entire crew's wiped out in seconds. H's sudden transformation shocked everyone. The man who could barely qualify at the range just executed trained criminals without hesitation. The police and FBI immediately get involved. 2 FBI agents question H and begin connecting him to a similar armored truck robbery from months earlier. However, when they bring their concerns to their superior, Agent King, he shuts them down and orders them to stop digging into H. Back at Fortico, H receives a package containing employee files and an autopsy report from the earlier robbery. It's clear he isn't just a guard, he's investigating something. His coworkers began watching him closely, unsure whether he's protecting them or studying them. Months later, H and Bullet are targeted again during a pickup in Chinatown. The moment the robbers see H, they abandon the attack and flee. That reaction confirms H is being hunted, or feared. Whatever he's hiding, someone recognizes him. At this point, the story reveals why. 5 months earlier, H was not Patrick Hill. His real name is Mason Hargreaves, a powerful crime lord who had tried to distance himself from violence. On the day of the earlier armored truck robbery, Hargreaves was sitting in a car with his young son, Dougie. Though he claimed to be out of the game, Hargreaves still agreed to quietly monitor a truck route for a robbery crew. He leaves Dougie in the car while checking the area. Before he can return, a separate group of robbers hijacks the truck. They notice Dougie alone and take him hostage. Hargreaves arrives just in time to witness his son being shot and killed. He shot multiple times himself and left for dead on the street. 3 weeks later, Hargreaves wakes up in a hospital bed. Agent King is waiting for him. King knows exactly who he is and offers a deal. Hargreaves can hunt down the men responsible for his son's murder, and King will look the other way, on the condition that all of them die together. Hargreaves agrees without hesitation. Hargreaves unleashes his criminal network, killing every known armored truck robber in the city. But none of them are responsible. His right-hand man, Mike, warns him that the killings will draw attention. Hargreaves pretends to retreat and says he's going to London. Instead, he erases himself and resurfaces as Patrick Hill, joining Fortico from the inside. Back in the present, H continues working routes, quietly observing his coworkers. He notices inconsistencies, hidden signals, and guarded behavior. The tension inside Fortico grows as everyone senses something coming. The story then cuts back to before the first robbery to reveal the true killers. A group of disgruntled Afghanistan war veterans led by former Sergeant Jackson Aisley decide to turn to crime after being discarded by the system. With combat experience and no fear, they begin robbing armored trucks. One of them, Jan, proves especially violent. During their Fortico robbery, Jan shoots the guards, Dougie and Hargreaves. As Hargreaves bleeds out, he locks eyes with Jan, memorizing his face. Back in the present, 5 months after the original robbery, the veterans regroup for their biggest score yet, robbing the Fortico depot during Black Friday weekend, stealing nearly $180 million. Bullet unknowingly exposes himself to H as Jackson's inside man, confirming his role in the robbery that killed Dougie. The robbery begins. The depot is taken hostage, but an alarm is triggered. Chaos erupts. Fortico employees fight back, mortally wounding Jackson. Enraged, the robbers slaughter nearly everyone inside. H finally drops the act. He hunts the robbers down with cold precision, killing each one. Only Jan, Bullet, and the dying Jackson escape with the money. Greed immediately consumes them. Jan kills Bullet and Jackson, taking the cash for himself. At home, Jan finds a phone hidden inside one of the money bags. H calls it, tracks him down, and confronts him with Dougie's autopsy report. H slowly reads the injuries aloud. Then he shoots Jan in the exact same order his son was killed: liver, lungs, spleen, and finally the heart. H leaves the money behind, calls Agent King, and tells him it's done. He drives away, having completed his revenge and erased every man responsible.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.